back there, Cyberpunkers, as I, Captain Steve, and today, chums, I have got a duplication glitch in Cyberpunk brought to you by Jason Plays. So I found this over on Jason Plays' channel, and where credit is credit's due, I put a card at the top right hand corner of the screen right now, chums, where you can go and click and go and take a look at the original footage of where I saw this, because it's mind-blowing stuff. Right there, Cyberpunkers, well, I'm over at the Second Amendment gun store, and now all I need to do is on my joypad, see this button up here, I've got to press that one. It's not the share button, it's the opposite side where your buttons are. I've got to press that, followed by the button to actually interact with the vendor. Now if you do it correctly, you're still going to see the vendor in the background. If it goes into the pause menu, you've done it wrong. So yeah, you just got to get the timing just right. But if you have, you can then just keep repeatedly buying the gun over and over again. You can just keep pressing X over and over again. You can spam that and just buy the same gun over and over again. What I would say is just buy one type of the gun. Don't buy multiples, because it can stuff up if you do that. But just do that. Now I went for the rare sniper rifle, mainly because it's got a module in it and it's got a set of scopes on it. And because my tech ability, when I break things down, is fairly high, I actually get the scopes off of it and any mods that are in it. And yeah, you can see there that they've all got one mod in, but I'm going to get those as well. And the nice thing is, I can break the guns down and I get those components, and then I can actually scrap those as well. So my crafting ability, my crafting experience level is going to go through the roof doing this, which is fantastic. But not only that, you can actually sell these things back into these sort of areas. So there's a deposit box here, and I'm only going to get about 200,000 there. But you can see when I bought all these guns, it didn't completely rinse my bank account. I think it took the purchase cost of maybe one gun, or maybe half the purchase cost. It's a bit random. I can't work out how much I've actually been billed for having all these guns, but it's nowhere close to the amount that I should have got billed. And I can just keep selling these back into these points or to different vendors and can completely rinse out their bank accounts. So right here, I'm going to completely cash out this little bank machine. So here we go. Let's start selling them back to this machine. So here we go. And yet this can be a little bit time consuming. But there we go, the vendor doesn't have any more cash. So that's that done. And I'm still encumbered, so I'm moving at the speed of a freaking snail right now. But yeah, there's nothing to stop you from going in and actually just scrapping these things anyway. And you'll see that you get all sorts of rare components given back to me over at the side there, looted. I'm getting loads of components coming back into me. And not only that, I'm getting the actual crafting points, like I mentioned earlier, the experience points, which is freaking ace, because that you definitely need. It's kind of like a passive sort of level up. So yeah, I'm just scrapping a shed load of them, and hopefully I can move a little bit faster, and I can go downstairs. You don't have to sell them back to the same vendor. It's like there's a chap downstairs that's got the boxing droid, this chap over here, the coach. So I go and sell some back to him. I can go into here and I can just sell him a load of these sniper rifles now. And yeah, it's so easy. So I'm getting an extra bank, getting an extra module, getting extra scopes, so I can put scopes on some of my other weapons that haven't got scopes right now. It's so OP, this is crazy. And this is the latest patch as well. This is the latest patch that they've just put out today. You know, the one that fixes the helicopter landings and all sorts of other stuff. Yeah, so this is the latest patch, and they haven't patched this out. You need to get on this and get on this quite quick, because I'm fairly sure they're going to actually catch up and cotton on that this is a thing and stop it from happening. So yeah, exploit it while you can. That's if you want to. I mean, I'm just doing it to get a bit of extra cash. To be honest, I want to buy every single car on the map, mainly because I'm fed up of seeing the little yellow exclamation marks and thinking that they're a freaking mission. I just want to get rid of I just want to buy all the cars. So I'm doing this A, to get all the money, but at the same time, I am scrapping a few to bring up my crafting ability, because I need to max that out. I want to be a gun ninja, but at the same time, I would like to also have, you know, my crafting ability up as well. You know, I want combat and also crafting, so I'm a techie crafter and a bit of a gun ninja. Heck yes. So there we go. So I'm selling him a load of stuff, and you can see here I've got a load of scopes, got a load of modules, because I've been breaking a load down. So the more you break down, you can then break those down and keep going with your crafting ability, layer upon layer. And like I say, this isn't just for weapons. Weapons, though, because you get quite a lot of modules out of them, is great. But you can find clothing that has modules inside as well. So yeah, you can go to a clothing store and do this too. In fact, I'm going to go to a clothing store and I'll show you. But at the moment, yeah, I'm just breaking those down. I'm getting all the tech from that too. It's freaking awesome. So OP. Thank you very much, Jason Play. So here I am. at a clothing store. So I'm just taking a quick look at the wares here. Now, if you do know a clothing store that sells legendary clothing, please hit me up. Let me know, because there's only one legendary item in this one. It's not a very good legendary. But here we go. I'm going to just buy a shed load of this tuxedo. This lovely yellow number. Yes, why the fudge not? Yeah, look a little bit Ali G. But yeah, I'm going to grab a shed load of these. Lovely, jubbly. And yeah, I can, if you equip it, the funny thing is, if you equip it, it does take ages to actually break them down if you equip it. But once I equipped it, I put in a module. When you equip it, it thinks that you've got them all equipped. Okay? You can see here, it says that they're all equipped. And now if you do break them down when it says equipped, it says, are you sure you want to, blah, blah, blah. But I just installed one module and then unequipped the thing, and it thinks that all of them now have that module in. So now when I'm actually breaking them down in the crafting menu, I mean, look, they've all got the module in now. This little... I'm going to get shed loads of the same module back. So I've just duplicated the module like 1 billion times in clothing. If I can find a clothing item that's got 3 mod slots, I'm freaking in business. Anyway, chums, that's pretty much the actual glitch. I'm going to leave it with you. But yeah, there we go. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. And get on this before it gets patched out. That's if you want to. Take care.
If you're armed, place your weapon here. Now please report to room number 2.
Please sit. Papers.
Is this routine?
It might be. We'll see. What are you transporting?
It's all in there.